it's Pete from Crunch Time Coaching. I got a question for you. How do you get rid of your repeatable bad habits on your serve? The things that are keeping you from being consistent with your serve, adding placement and spin to your serve, and turning into a weapon, both on your first and second serve. How do you get rid of the bad habits that are holding you back? Well, there's two main ways to do it, all right? First of all, when you practice, you got to change the way you practice. I noticed that lots of people, when they want to really work on their serve, if they're in a rut, they come out here to the court and they start back on the baseline and they start just hitting one serve after the next, thinking, well, if I just go out there and hit 1,000,000 balls today on my serve's going to get better. And maybe it can get marginally better, but if you have things you're doing wrong on the serve, well, it's not going to get better. And I think that that's where coaches like myself really can help you, is come up with a system to practice and to break things down and to work in progressions. You know, good coaches are going to teach you in progressions, and that's one of the things that I pride myself on. That's number one. Number two is to be able to identify the critical checkpoints. I think every shot has checkpoints, things that the pros are doing to make sure that they have the ability to master a stroke versus what most recreational players do. Most recreational players are not able to understand or even know to look for the critical things they need to do to make the serve work. For example, on the serve, if you watch Roger Federer serve versus Pete Sampras versus Novak Djokovic versus Serena Williams, they all have their different style, but you know what they have in common? They all hit the three critical checkpoints on their serve to make sure that they have a chance of putting spin on the ball, power, and control. And so what I want to do for you today is give those away to you for free. So what you can do is I've made a PDF so you can study the checkpoints. Then I've got a little assignment for you to do. And then I'm going to also be following up with you with some coaching on the serve. So to really help you get your serve down, specifically your second serve. So if you're interested in that, all you gotta do is click down here below. If you're on your PC, if you're on your smartphone, you click up here in the corner. And if you don't want to do either of those, at least what you can do for me right now is you give me a thumbs up, say, that was pretty good information, Pete. And give me a comment if you have any questions on the serve. And let's see, what else? Yeah, why don't you tell me, this is a question, it's a good question today. What's your number one challenge on your serve? What do you have the most trouble with? Is it power, is it placement, is it just consistency, where you could be going along fine, then all of a sudden your serve falls off the rails? Let me know what your number one challenge is on your serve. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos.